turkey trot, and he was in the background smiling at her. Did you run the 5K?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said, did you see her?
Yeah, I did.
Did you smile at her? Because it's on her Facebook page.
Really?
You're smiling at
I have to look for that.
I sent you the picture. All right,
Is that what that is?
Elmsford is in Westchester.
Okay.
I just looked it up.
Yeah, my daughter was saying, "Hey, Kathy." I was laughing at that. Yeah, she was there.
Yeah. You're good to go. Yeah, at least approve these meeting minutes. I think Monica hasn't texted me back. And
She might still be in Montana.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. Welcome to the Troy Community Land Bank Executive Committee meeting. Today is December 1st, 2025. We will start today's meeting with a roll call. Suzanne Spellman.
Here.
Brian Barker.
Here.
Jamie Mager. Here. Also in attendance is Executive Director Brad Lewis and Project Manager Paul Donnelly. We will start out with an approval of our meeting minutes from November 12th. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Any discussion on the minutes? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion passes. We'll move into our discussion items, which is going to be some sheetrock prices that Brad will discuss with us.
Yeah, so we'll just get the story on record. A sheetrock contractor you guys initially approved, Mike Darling Construction, actually, I'm not sure where he got his numbers from, but he initially bid 7,100 square feet, but then when me and Paul measured it and when he measured it, he came to almost 11,000 square feet of sheetrock. And so then he wanted a new amount of $27,390. And I knew that we had provided quotes to the board less than that before. So I knew that at that point, we can't just approve, a new expense. So we got quotes and we just told everybody it's back out the bid, and we got more quotes, and the finishers, vinyl, extreme materials, all these guys were lower than that Mike Darling's quote. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 quotes for this. I think technically we're supposed to get 3, but we got 8, which is a good faith effort to try to find the lowest price, of course, and the most qualified person. That being said, the quotes are provided, at least I think the first 4 are there. I don't know if we have Diaz and Northeast Urban in that packet that I provided to you, but they're so much higher that, I'm not sure that they might not have given it. Paul, you would know if we have those quotes.
We do.
Okay. So
They were both received by email.
Okay. So then we don't have them for a board meeting, but at the same time, we can send them out if you guys like to see it.
I don't think we need to see those numbers.
They're 50% higher
That
than
was
the
just-
lowest ones.
Somebody just throwing a number out just to say they did this, that's fine.
But there seems to be a good cluster around 32 to 33.5, which I'm sure if you take.
I think those are guys that don't do sheetrock.
Okay.
I think you're right. I think the GCs.
It's winter. Well, I bet they would do it.
Yep.
But it's winter work for them, right?
Sure.
If they get it, they'll get it. They don't really want it.
Hmm.
That's a lot of money for 11,000 feet of sheetrock.
I've never bid out 11,000. I've always done it myself. So anyway, it's up to you guys. It's out of our procurement range for internal, so it moves up to the executive board, given that you have a limited procurement for 871 River Street.
Where'd you find the finishers? From East Greenwich, but did they come as a referral?
No, I called them for the initial bid for the sheetrock, and he told me, he said, "Well, I'd love to bid it. I can't. I'm just too busy." So that initial bid session went out,
2 months ago, I think.
2 months, give or take.
Okay.
And so now, after our winning bidder, who was not gonna do the job for 17,800, whatever the number might be, I got back on the phone with as many people as I could. And Joe Murphy from the finishers got back to me and took a look at the job, and that's where we are. But I've known these people, that's all he's ever done. He's drywall, so.
Yeah, and just to mention, the lowest bidder obviously is very close to our painter's quote there. The painter's one we just did, the exterior painting is vital. So that's the second one. And we went online, New York State website, check for workers' comp and disability. It's on there. He provided his workers' comp, but
He provided his workers' comp over
Yeah.
Thanksgiving weekend.
but of course,
You
the
know,
real truth
For
is
finishers.
really, the lowest price. But the real thing is if you can find it on New York State website, then you know they're actually, they have it and they're submitting it for payroll. So it
Right.
seems a little very legitimate in that regard. Five-star reviews on Google and Facebook. I only have a couple, but 5-star reviews on Google. I think that's all they do is drywall or whatever else when they can't find drywall.
Mostly drywall.
Okay. Vital, only one question on Vital. Vital, this was the first time we've worked with them, right?
With the painting.
With,
Mhm.
for 871.
Mhm.
So,
I have no problem going with the low bidder, because she rocks fixable.
yeah, I agree.
Sheetrock, fix them.
Just gotta hire a good taker.
And you could always, withhold payment at the end if there's an issue and you get the punch out list and then you can finalize payment.
Yeah, I just want to do some.
And Is the building insulated already?
Yes,
And did you put the vapor barrier?
yes.
Mhm.
Ceiling, walls?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So sheetrocker's just,
Mhm.
it's just doing sheetrock.
Yeah.
Running gun, and all the nails have been pulled.
Totally fine. It's a little bit. That's the recommendation. I'm good with it.
Yeah, he's less than $2 a square for
Yeah.
sheetrock and tape.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, and then your materials are probably almost 75 cents a square foot. I don't know.
That's,
90.
I would,
You're 90 cents all in tape, paint, not paint, tape, rock, etc.
yeah, I think, I'd like to make, we're voting on this.
It's
right?
up
This
to you
isn't a
guys, yeah.
this
Yeah,
isn't a
it's-
recommendation
right.
to the board. You
No.
want an answer to that?
Yeah,
Then I would like to make a motion to award the finishers with the sheetrock and tape for 871 River Street.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
I,
Aye. Any opposed? That motion passes to award the finishers the contract for sheetrock and tape for 871 River Street.
that includes mudding too, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's,
Drywall, tape, 3 coats of tape.
one coat of tape, 3 coats of mud.
Exactly.
Yeah, and,
Wise guy.
that's the real chunk of what we need, yeah. Yep, that's the real chunk of what we needed to accomplish. So like,
Yeah,
in your packet, your board packet is our time logs for the last 2 weeks, so take those with you. But, we can continue that discussion later. I think Monica's really, steering that discussion for the old business items.
oh, yes, I just have to call up
Yeah,
the finance for that. See you, Brian.
Take care, Brian.
I think she said executive in the last, she was hoping to do it through executive. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay,
It's not like there's a timeline that has to happen, but, I think she wanted to do it in an executive recommendation, but obviously we got our wires crossed with if today was acceptable, but she was hoping to accomplish that today, and I think she had some ideas. So with only 2 board members, you're not able to make any action anyway, so we'll just present that to you. Real quickly, for new business, technically, I don't know, this is an idea I came up with, but tomorrow's Giving Tuesday. And there's this thing online where you can just
speaking of that.
I could just post on Facebook that we're accepting donations to the land bank for Giving Tuesday, given that we're nonprofit.
Mhm.
I just don't know if I'm supposed to ask the board to do that yet. I don't think, because I'm not signing a contract or anything, I'm just asking people if they give donations.
To post, isn't it?
Right, it's a post on the Facebook
You
and
don't,
they're asking for
you
donations.
don't ask us for permission to post anything else, so go ahead. I think.
Okay,
That's
Right?
marketing.
yeah,
Yeah, there you go. That's what I meant. Mark,
Yeah.
yeah, Mark.
Well, just
Yeah.
just crossing my T's and dotting my I's to make sure I, if I make.
Speaking of which, I guess that's reminded me of Giving Tuesday. Seth Lennon.
Yeah.
I got an email from him about Giving Tuesday. He's doing it.
Yeah. So you know, it might not do anything, but at least it will bring awareness that we are trying to
Yeah.
fight the blight.
I think it's just a good marketing tool.
Yeah.
Whether you get anything out of it,
Yeah.
still.
So,
Yeah.
something I was working on, and,
Put some pictures of what we've done, and I think it's good.
all right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Cool. If we can't do anything else, so then we'll just set the next executive committee meeting to the 16th of January?
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's January.
That's crazy.
Well, today's December, so.
Yeah,
All right. And we'll get something out to Brian and Monica, and with that, can I get a motion to adjourn?
motion.
I will second it, and I believe we're both in favor,
Yeah.
and none opposed, so that is the meeting for today.
All right.